If you're watching this, you must love horror, science fiction, B-movies, and weird tales. You can help spread that love by signing up at patreon.com/LordBloodDraw. There you can help support the production of Lord Blooddraw's Nerve-Wrackin' Theater, presenting the best, worst, and wildest horror and science fiction films ever made. Lord Blooddraw's Nerve-Wrackin' Auditorium, the podcast featuring chilling old-time radio horror shows best listened to in the dark. And Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour, the kind of show kids in the 60s and 70s would run home from school to see, featuring classic science fiction heroes like Flash Gordon, Tom Corbett Space Cadet, Captain Zero, and many more. Plus, if you sign up, you'll have exclusive access to content available nowhere else, like Lord Blooddraw's B-movie reviews, radio episode commentaries, and more. Sign up today at patreon.com/LordBloodDraw for the love of horror.
Attention, Star Cadets! Stand by for action! Captain Paxar says prepare to travel time and soar through space while facing the worst villains of the past and the future. Stand by for Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour.
Greetings, Star Cadets! I, Captain Paxar, am speaking to you from the secret headquarters of the Interdimensional Peace Force. Today we conclude our investigation of the Killer Kane case with the great galactic hero, Buck Rogers. Phase 1 of our mission is as follows. Buck, Wilma, and Buddy have restored the memories of Killer Kane's prisoners, only to be betrayed by a hidden spy. Stand by for action, as Buck Rogers must free a prince in bondage.
Any messages for me?
No, sir.
Where's the other operator?
I don't know, sir. He left a few minutes ago.
Well, he'll go back to straight duty for this. The fools left the gates open.
Don't touch that switch!
Kane spy.
That's right. Brought here by Colonel Rogers himself.
Oh, so you stowed away in that patrol ship, did you? I should have had sense enough to search it.
You won't have to worry long about that, Colonel. There's a full squadron of the leader's planes on the way here now. That squadron will be here any minute now.
The airport guards will blast them to pieces before they land.
I think you're mistaken.
Marshal Craig speaking. Send all available men to the airport. 2 of Killer Kane's patrol ships have forced the hidden gates.
We've got to work fast.
Show him no mercy.
Stand right where you are. No use. We're outnumbered 10 to 1.
Take their guns, men. I'll throw them in the guardhouse and put them in irons. Killer Kane's crews have been captured, sir.
Get a doctor here quickly, Rankin.
Don't bother, sir. Just a burn from a ray gun. Be all right tomorrow.
I hope so. We'll need you at the War Council meeting. Remove that prisoner.
All right, men. Take them away.
May I suggest, sir, that the best possible defense is a bold offensive. After what happened last night, our only chance is to attack Killer Kane immediately. He now knows the secret entrance to our city, and every hour we delay weakens our chances. I suggest, sir, that we contact our allies on Saturn immediately and ask their support.
I said you might wait for Colonel Rogers, but no listening. Now move back from the door.
Oh, gee, you don't think I'm one of Killer Kane's spies, do you?
Well, we can't always tell. Now move back.
Then it is the unanimous vote of this War Council that we communicate with Saturn immediately, ask their promised support, and attack Kane's stronghold at once. We stand adjourned.
You voiced my sentiments exactly. We'll radio Saturn from my laboratory.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Bud, can I come along?
Of course you can, old timer.
Yes, we must communicate with Saturn at once.
But how can we hope to defeat Kane with so vast a force at his disposal?
With Saturn's help, Wilma, we stand better than an even chance.
Is the equipment in order?
Yes, sir. It was checked only this morning.
This is a catastrophe. The receiving set you left on Saturn is dead. We can't communicate with them.
Maybe it's only turned off, sir.
The set is dead. If there were any life at all, that lamp would flicker instead of burning steadily.
We've got to get into communication with them.
There's nothing I can do, Marshal.
I've made 2 trips there already, sir. Looks like I'm going to have to make a 3rd.
You wouldn't stand a chance. After last night, the outer atmosphere would be swarming with Kane patrol ships. You couldn't make it in one of our ships.
But I don't mean to take one of our own ships, sir. I'm going to take one of the captured Kane patrol ships.
Patrol ship? They're not built for space journeys.
I'm sorry, sir. I hadn't thought of that.
I can fix that. I can have my technicians install extra rocket racks. You won't have a comfortable journey, but you'll get there.
Stop them at work, sir. I'll be ready to take off as soon as the ship is in order.
Oh, but Buck, you don't mean to go alone.
I'm afraid so, Wilma. I daren't take a single defender from the city.
But your arm.
The arm's all right. Now, don't you worry about it. See you before I go. So long, buddy.
Oh, I'll be seeing you, Buck.
Return to your stations.
All set, boys? I guess it's about time to take off. I wish I'd seen Buddy.
He's probably very busy at something or other.
Yes, sir. Wilma, I'm sorry you're not making this trip.
So am I, Buck. We'll be expecting you back soon.
Dr. Hura, I'll keep in constant communication with you, sir.
Good.
Goodbye.
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 Commander White speaking. Ship sighted coming up from the Hidden City Valley. Commander White speaking. 7th Squadron Patrol prepare for action against Hidden City ship.
One of our scouts, sir.
Cancel that last order. Ship identified as one of our scouts.
At ease, Star Cadets! Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour will be back in a moment! Stand by for action, Star Cadets! We now return to Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour!
Squadron Commander calling ship ZN1. Squadron Commander calling ship ZN1.
ZN1 answering. Go ahead, Commander.
How did you manage to escape from Hidden City? What happened to the other ship?
I did not broadcast my report, sir. Please advise all patrol ships ZN1 en route to headquarters with urgent information.
Squadron Commander calling all patrol ships. General orders. ZN1 is an extra detail en route to Leader Kane's headquarters.
Okay, buddy. You can come out anytime you want now.
Say, how did you know I was in there?
Well, when you're trying to hide out from somebody, be careful when you peek around corners.
Oh, I get it. You saw me in the observation mirror.
Yeah, that's right.
Say, Bucky, you're not really going to Kane's headquarters, are you?
Nah, I'll say we're not. Hey, buddy, you take the controls and keep her as she is. We're headed for the planet Saturn.
Yes, sir.
The pressure's getting low. I better fry some more retarding rockets.
Buck, can you do it with that bad arm?
The arms are right. Just keep her nose down at the same angle.
It's an Earth ship. Remember your orders. Take them alive.
As I remember it, that bullet railroad was over there, wasn't it, buddy?
Yeah, I think so, Buck.
Halt! Do as we command. You will not be harmed.
Now, what's this all about? I'm Colonel Rogers from the Earth on an important mission for your government.
Our orders are to detain all arrivals on Saturn, particularly people from Earth.
But look, you don't understand. I've got to get to your forum immediately. Prince Talon will vouch for us.
It's because of what's happened to Prince Talon that we've been ordered to detain all strangers.
What has happened?
No more questions. Go ahead.
Take one of them, buddy. Wait a minute.
Alaska. You mean Killer Kane's right-hand man? I thought he was right here in prison.
He was when I left Saturn. That's a Kane spaceship. I'll bet he's behind whatever's happened to Prince Talon. Go on. Is waiting for us.
Since our first contact with the people of the Earth, they have brought us nothing but trouble. Now a prince of royal blood has been stolen, his life threatened. While it is against the desire of every member of the council, we are forced to accede to the wishes of Killer Kane's lieutenant if we are to save the life of Prince Talon.
I am reluctant to agree, but since it is to save our prince's life, I move that we...
Wait, please. Aldar, you will not save Prince Talon by accepting Kane's terms. Once he's here on Saturn, he will kill your prince and enslave your people. Gentlemen, you're dealing with the vilest type of crime known to man. Kidnapping. Why, we've fought it on Earth for centuries. Men capable of such a crime are without honor. Their words are worthless. And Killer Kane is the foulest of the lot. Why, your own experience with him should tell you that I speak the truth. Have you so soon forgotten what happened when you sent Prince Talon to the Earth to form an alliance with him?
I sent for you because my patience is about at an end. You have all read the treaty which our good friend Prince Talon has brought from our sister planet Saturn. It pleases me.
Buddy, get a gravity belt from the rack we just passed.
Are there any objections from the councilors? Then I submit it to you for your signatures.
No one will sign that treaty, Kane. I'll take it.
Guards! How did you get in here?
We were here when you and Prince Talon entered the room.
It's Buck Rogers.
Who is Buck Rogers?
He's the hidden city American who came to Saturn.
Talon, you're not going to sign this treaty until I've had a chance to show you just why this man is called Killer Kane.
Don't be a fool, Rogers. If you persist in this folly, my men will kill you.
Not until I've shown Prince Talon just what you do with your prisoners, Kane. Get to the televi. Go on, move. Prince Talon, you go with him. Buddy, keep these counselors covered. Get the dynamo room. I said the dynamo room, Kane. See for yourself, Prince Talon. Those steel caps they're wearing are amnesia helmets, an invention of Kane's scientists to rob men of their minds and their will.
But this is incredible.
Nevertheless, Talon, it's true. Now do you know why we are fighting this man?
Who is your leader? I shall be glad to treat with him.
That's a very handsome gesture, Prince Talon. But how do you and Rogers plan to leave my city? You'll be arrested by my guards before you can leave the palace.
I've taken care of that, King. Buddy, toss me that gravity belt.
The gravity belt? I don't understand.
It's a device we use here on Earth. It's really an outgrowth of the old parachute. Put it on, Talon.
Oh, I see.
Buddy. out the window you go, you two.
Well, how about you, Buck?
Never mind about me. Get the cars, you fools! If they get away, I'll put every man of you in the Rover battalion! Knowing all this to be true, surely you must see that a treaty with Killer Kane will result only in your prince's death and the subjugation of your people.
May I, who first suggested surrender, now withdraw my plea. Let us abide by our treaty with the people of the Hidden City and fight Killer Kane.
And you?
I, too, cast my vote for war.
Get into the tunnel!
Hey, come on, you haven't got a chance here.
Take it easy, it's room for all of you. Beat it before the whole thing caves in. I gotta break that panel.
Hey, Buck!
Well done, Star Cadets! The first phase of our mission was a rousing success! Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour will be back in a moment!
If you're watching this, you must love horror, science fiction, B-movies, and weird tales. You can help spread that love by signing up at patreon.com/LordBlooddraw. There you can help support the production of Lord Blooddraw's Nerve-Wracking Theater, presenting the best, worst, and wildest horror and science fiction films ever made. Lord Blooddraw's Nerve-Wracking Auditorium, the podcast featuring chilling old-time radio horror shows best listened to in the dark. And Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour, the kind of show kids in the 60s and 70s would run home from school to see, featuring classic science fiction heroes like Flash Gordon, Tom Corbett Space Cadet, Captain Zero, and many more. Plus, if you sign up, you'll have exclusive access to content available nowhere else, like Lord Blooddraw's B-movie reviews, radio episode commentaries, and more. Sign up today at patreon.com/LordBlooddraw for the love of horror.
Welcome back, Star Cadets. I, Captain Paxar, will now brief you on the final phase of our special mission. Buck Rogers returns to Saturn to enlist their help in a final push against the evil Killer Kane. Stand by for action as Buck Rogers prepares for the War of the Planets.
on, you haven't got a chance here.
Take it easy, it's room for all of you. Before the whole thing caves in.
Budget.
You'd have to blast to get me out of here. Maybe that's an idea. Buddy, get my disintegrator pistol.
Here it is.
Get back. It's going to be plenty hot around here for a minute. Get in the tunnel.
Forum's erect now. We'll make a landing and wait for results. If they don't come through, we'll bomb them again.
Don't go out in the open. That's just what they want. Looks like the attack is over for the time being. Maybe they're out of bombs. Looks like he's going to make a landing.
That's what we want them to do, sir.
Wait a minute, we can't attack until we get reorganized.
Attack? My orders are to obtain a truce from Captain Laska until the members of the Forum can be assembled.
You mean you're going to accept Kane's demands?
I'm afraid so, Colonel Rogers.
Lead the way, Patton. Going to the Forum to force them to sign that treaty.
You cannot bluff the men of Saturn into accepting your terms.
It's not altogether a bluff, Prince Talon. I shall tell them that you send word asking that they surrender to save your life.
You cannot take them that message. It is not true.
Part of it is true. If I'm not back within an hour, you know how to deal with our prisoner. Put him against the wall and keep a close watch over him.
I'll take Talon's guard. You cover the others.
Hold it. All right, drop the gun. Okay, Prince Talon, I've got him covered.
Take him away.
Colonel Rogers, the people of Saturn find themselves more deeply indebted to you than ever. Words alone cannot express our gratitude. If you can suggest a concrete means by which we can prove it, you need only command us.
I need no proof, sir. Outside of your promise to support us in ridding the world of Killer Kane's outlaw army.
You already have that promise, and we shall not fail you.
Prince Talon, you will accord Colonel Rogers an escort of honor.
Thank you, sir.
Good luck, Colonel Rogers. Buddy.
You'll be hearing from us, Prince Talon. Buddy, take the controls. Colonel Rogers calling the Scientist General. Colonel Rogers calling the Scientist General.
Hidden City Air Control Room. Hold on your wavelength, Colonel. I'll get the Scientist General. The Scientist General on 725, please.
This is the Scientist General.
Colonel Rogers calling you, sir.
Colonel Rogers, put him on at once.
Cruising at 60,000 feet, Doctor. Are you ready to go through the plan I suggested?
Just waiting word from you, Buck. How many ships do you want sent up?
Every one you have, Doctor. I want them to keep the Kane patrol over the hidden city occupied, so the Saturnian spaceships can slip through.
But how are you going to get through, Buck?
You forget, Doctor. I'm in one of Kane's own ships.
Fine. I'll check with Air Marshal Cragg at once. Now, Lieutenant Deering, come with me.
At ease, Star Cadets! Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour will be back in a moment! Stand by for action, Star Cadets! We now return to Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour!
I just talked with Rogers. Send the planes up at once, Cragg.
Air control. Air control. All planes assigned to Battle Plan B, take off immediately.
Captain Rankin. All planes assigned to Battle Plan B are to take off immediately. All planes assigned to Battle Plan B, take off immediately.
We're in luck, buddy. There isn't a single ship on Kane's private airfield. Dynamo room is over that way. Not a sound out here. Buck Rogers. Buddy, see that robot down there? That's Crinkle. He was Kane's right-hand man until the killer had him thrown in the robot battalion. We can get him loose. I have an idea he'll help us to get even. You, call down to the guard and have Crinkle sent up here.
Crinkle?
That's right. Go on.
Hey, floor guard, send Crinkle up here.
Crinkle. Balcony. Move.
Bud, keep him covered. Crinkle. Crinkle. Are you all right?
Yes. Yes, I'm all right.
Now listen. Listen. We've come here to free the robots and turn them against Kane. Put this back on again. It's harmless now. Then go down and remove the helmets from the others. You got that?
That'll be a real pleasure.
Fine.
Take care of it. All right, I'll save a nice one for Kane himself.
Crinkle, lead the way. Go on, Bud. Now that we know the secret entrance to the hidden city, we must destroy it immediately. I will send all air squadrons against it tomorrow. Cartwright, you will command the infantry that will follow in after the air attack.
Yes, sir.
Calling the leader Kane. Calling the leader Kane. Calling the leader Kane.
We've been attacked by hidden city planes and fours. I've already lost a third of my ships.
Commander White. Commander White. There's no time to lose. We must attack Hidden City immediately. Buck Rogers. What does this mean?
It means that you're through, Kane. Buddy. Crinkle, hold him.
No! No!
You'll take orders from me now, Kane. Get him over the space radio. Repeat what I tell you. This is the leader, Kane. Withdraw all outer atmosphere patrols to their flying fields. All right, Crinkle.
This is the leader Kane. Withdraw all outer atmosphere patrols to their flying fields.
That means that we have lost.
All right, buddy. We're headed for the hidden city.
Swell.
Colonel Rogers, Dr. Hewer and Air Marshal Craig are waiting for you in the air control room.
Thank you very much, Captain.
Colonel Rogers and Buddy wait, sir.
You wanted to see us, sir?
Yes, Colonel Rogers. Words mean but little at such a time as this, Colonel. But as a reward for ridding the Earth of its greatest menace, the outlaw army of Killer Kane, the War Council has appointed you Colonel-in-Chief in charge of a new Air Force to be organized from the remnants of Kane's flying service.
That's a big order, sir. I'll do my best.
In appreciation of your brave services, Master Wade, the War Council has voted you the Distinguished Service Cross. And although it is somewhat irregular because of your age, you are commissioned a flight lieutenant attached to the staff of Colonel Rogers.
Gosh, that's swell.
Oh, Colonel Rogers.
Yes, sir?
You will remain, please.
Be right with you, buddy.
It is the desire of the War Council that you take up your duties in Killer Kane City at once, Colonel.
Talon, I'm glad to see you. They've just given me too much credit for our success. Marshal, sir, if it hadn't been for Prince Talon and his Saturnian spaceships, our cause would have been lost.
I'll tell him at once. Colonel Rogers.
Yes? Pardon me, sir.
I've just received a message from Dr. Hewer's laboratory that another of Kane's squadrons has been sighted.
Another Kane squadron?
Yes, sir. Will you go right down, please?
Yes, thank you very much. Excuse me, sir. What's this about a Kane squadron?
A Kane squadron? Buck, I don't understand.
You don't understand. I just got a message from you. You'd sighted another Kane squadron.
But I didn't.
I did that, Buck. I knew Wilma would want to congratulate you, but she couldn't because she was on duty, so I sort of fixed things up.
Well, from now on, you can be my official fixer, buddy.
Well, I guess the first thing an official fixer should know is when he's not wanted.
Yeah.
Great job, Star Cadets! The captain will debrief you in a moment when Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour returns!
Great job, Star Cadets. You've all served with valor and honor. Buck Rogers and I, Captain Paxar of the Interdimensional Peace Force, salute you. You may now stand down until we meet again at the appointed time coordinates, when we will again undertake a daring mission through time, space, and alternate dimensions. Until then, Star Cadets, always remember, heed the peace.